How about them Cowboys? Howdy! How do you do? My man Club Shay Shannon Sharp is out there in LA. I know he's got the beautiful weather in the backdrop. I know Molly's here with me. Dan Orlovsky and his Orlovskis are showing up to try to explain. But it's really very, very simple, Shannon. Like I told you, just wait. Be patient. They won't let you down. And sure enough, my Cowboys didn't let me down. How about them Cowboys? First shakes in the house. Whoa, in the house.
Oh, my God.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Batted out of the air and almost intercepted. Dropped him for the sack. Prescott taking a shot.
Well, that was ugly.
They beat us with the formula.
Weaving his way through tacklers and dragging people. 1-yard touchdown run by Josh Allen.
Look out, Dak. Down he goes.
Intercepted.
We just trusted our guys to make plays, and they did.
Diggs, an unbelievable one-handed grab. A blowout.
Thoroughly outplayed by the Buffalo Bills.
Good day. What's going on, everyone? Welcome into First Take. Thank you for being with us. Hope you all had a fabulous weekend. Dan Orlovsky.
I did. I know you. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. Nice green suit, by the way. Don't know about the top. That's a different subject for another day. You can't do anything wrong today. Shannon Sharp, how you doing, my brother? How you doing, Shannon?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing amazing.
Are you doing amazing? Are you doing? Because that's what I care about, Shannon. I want you to be all right, right? I want to make sure y'all are right. Everybody smiling. Everybody smiling. I love everybody. I just wanted to say that. You understand? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. How we do?
You
How
good?
we do? How
I
we
feel
do?
great.
All right, let's get into it, guys.
Let's do it.
You know
I
where
have
we're
a present
starting.
for you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Oh, boy.
I have a gift
I
for
can't wait
Stephen
for
A.
that.
All right, right. Well, you know
Just
what?
Stephen A. That's a little bit
Let me
rude,
say
but
this
it's
to y'all.
cool.
Let me say this to y'all. I appreciate it. Clearly, Shay got me a beautiful gift. You got me I had my gift yesterday. I just want everybody to know that my gift, my favorite gift, was yesterday.
I'm glad everyone's
I
getting you
appreciate it by
gifts
you.
because I'm not getting you a gift.
I won't miss it. Let's go.
The Dallas Cowboys were blown out by the Bills 31-10 yesterday, defeated in all phases of the game as James Cook ran all over their defense for 179 yards, all while losing first place in the NFC East. The Cowboys have yet to lose in Dallas this season, averaging a league-best 40 points in those contests. It's a different story, though, on the road, where they have a losing record and score 18 fewer points per game. Let's talk about it.
We play so well at home, and there's just too big of a gap in our road games. Yeah, we're conscious of it. We'll got a long flight home to continue to talk about it, think about it.
It's a huge difference, and really it's what this next week of preparation and honestly these next couple of weeks are about is figuring out what that difference is and trying to close that gap.
Honestly, it's just unacceptable at this point. There's no excuse for it. It's mind-boggling. I don't understand it, why we're not playing well and why we're not coming together on the road.
All right, let me start with the unbiased party here. That'd be you, Shannon. Shannon, can Dak and the Cowboys be trusted to win a big game, especially on the road?
Concerns that I've always had about him. And then when we try to point that out, you remember a couple of years ago, Dio and Stephen A., Dak threw like 35, 36 touchdowns, only had 10 interceptions. And they said, well, this is a different team. And he gets to the playoff, and the San Francisco bounce him. And we've seen this in his rookie season, have this great year, and they get bounced in the divisional round. So the concerns that I've had all along are still there. There was conversation about Dak being a game manager. I saw Dak win a game against the Seattle Seahawks at home because his defense did not have it that day. And they got into a shootout, and Dak had to be great, and he was. But I also saw yesterday when the team needed him to put them on their back because they have been unable to run the ball effectively and efficiently all year, and it was nothing. And they're right. There's too big a disparity between home and a road in order for you to take this team as a serious Super Bowl contender. I don't believe they can go on the road, and because the only thing that's concerning to them are the 49ers. I don't believe they can beat the 49ers in San Francisco. I believe the 49ers can go on the road, they can go on the moon, they can go to Neptune. and beat any other football team. But my concerns for the Cowboys is their inability to run the football and their inability to stop the run. Because yesterday was about, you know what it is? Stephen A., you've heard me say this before. Running the football is an attitude. Because you said, I'm going to move a man against his will. You see, in the passing game, D.O., we can get exotic. We can stack the formation. We can motion the formation. But when one man puts his hand in the dirt and another man puts his hand in the dirt and he says, you've got to leave this plot of land, and the Cowboys says, we're not going anywhere. And the Buffalo Bills offensive line said, the hell you say, and James Cook was going up and down the field. 7 completions, 90 yards. And you couldn't stop the run when you know it was coming? Yes, I have the same concerns that I've had for the Cowboys for the last 5 years.
Floor's yours, Dan. Go ahead.
We don't have any evidence that this team could go on the road and win a big game. At home, sure. At home, absolutely. The last 5 times that the Cowboys have had to go on the road and play a team with a winning record, they're 0-5. The average score of those games is 32-18. It's a completely different football team. There's no evidence that I could sit here and say, this is what Buffalo did. Buffalo, this wasn't exotic. They ran like 3 plays, Shannon. Buffalo lined up and said, hey, you're too little and we're too big. And if you want to continue to play little, go at it. But they ran, number 1, Micah, you're not going to ruin the game. We're not going to ruin the game. That happened. Number 2, you're number 14 and number 33, Damone Clark and Marquise Bell, who have been really good this year. Certainly when it comes to their speed and athleticism, you guys are going to have an 100-pound disadvantage when it comes to stopping the run. Dan Quinn never adjusted. I think, if anything, today is a Dan Quinn has questions to be answered day. He's a tremendous coach, knows more football than most people on planet Earth. Never adjusted. Completely outcoached by Joe Brady. And then if you look at this offense, and if I told you the one thing that showed up for Dallas's offense yesterday, when they don't know exactly what the defense is doing because they get to line of scrimmage and get to go hot, and try to know exactly what they're in, they play with a little bit of doubt. They play with a little question. Dak did not play good, but he's far from the reason why that they lost this football game. But this was an identity thing for Dallas. And to go on the road and to get whooped like this physically and completely no show, I have no evidence that if they have to go on the road, could play good in one game, let alone having to do it 3 times in the playoffs.
Nobody's wrong. But I'll look at you, Dan Orlovsky, and I'll say, is that all you got? Is that all you got? You really, really think that I'm going to sit up there and let the American people sit there and listen to that football drivel you just threw out there? Now, I know you're accurate. You understand? But what you're not taking into account is the totality of the moment, okay? I mean, my man Shay tried to do it. I'm going to do it for you, Shannon. I'm going to do it for you.
I'm circling back. I'm going to let you, I want you to have your opportunity. I'm going to circle back.
I got you. They bullies. They bullies. And every time they run up against somebody their own size, they get punked. This is what happened. This is what happened. Okay, this ain't the Giants, 2 games. This ain't the Commanders. This ain't the Carolina Panthers. This ain't the last place New England Patriots. Oh, no. What happened is they ran up against a team that said, we going to keep it simple. We're talking about a guy in Josh Allen that completed 7 passes. We're talking about a guy in Josh Allen, an MVP candidate in your eyes, okay, that didn't throw for 100 yards. And guess why? He didn't have to. That's why. He didn't have to. What we going to do is we going to run the ball. You understand what I'm saying? We going to line the Shannon Sharps of the world up against Stephen A. on the front line. And we all know I ain't got no chance. I ain't got no damn chance. That's like me getting a weightlifting contest with Shay. It ain't going to work. You understand what I'm saying? This is what they did. They said, Michael Parsons, you want to rush the quarterback. You want to rush the quarterback. Well, how you going to feel when we employ this running game and we keep coming right at you? What you going to have? When's the last time you see Michael Parsons breathing like that? He's a bit tired. He's a bit worried. And by the way, speaking of DeMarcus Lawrence, before I get into him and his roughing the passer self, giving you a touchdown when you were about to score a field goal on the first possession, what I'd be remiss, Club Shay, in negating to bring up DeMarcus Lawrence. Could you play the sound the last time we heard him talking? Could you play that for me, please? Just play it for the audience.
Hit a mother in the face over and over and over and over again until they quit. And when they quit, hit them again and again and again and again.
Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell them to keep that same energy? Ain't that what I said?
You
I
told
said keep the same energy.